Welcome to Leadership Energetics. It is 6 a.m. in the morning, but I woke up and I was like, I need to film a YouTube video. So whoever in spirit I am making this for, because I do believe what I feel the desire to do this is because there's somebody that is desiring to receive this. So whoever is desiring to receive this is probably you. So welcome. This video is for you. I'm excited to see what channels and comes through. But I've just done Tai Chi. I don't know if you've heard of Tai Chi, but it's a form of mindful martial arts. And it's like a flowy, meditative, moving state of being. And I do that anyways. If you know me and you've been watching this channel, I meditate for like every day, around 20 to 40 minutes for around 6 years. Maybe it's even coming to 7 years. I haven't been keeping that tight of a track on the time. But it's amazing because it's really helped me see the world in a very unique perspective. I can visually see energy and aura sometimes. And that's a big deal because that used to be dreams of mine. I remember being younger and being like, I just wish that I could see people's auras. I just wish I could see the energy. I just really wanted to believe in the spirit world, but I didn't have the faith that I do now. And now that I see it with my own eyes, I'm like, yeah, this stuff is very real. Energy is very real. Like auras and the energies we emanate from our bodies and the vibes, very, very physically happening in the spiritual realm. Like physically as in, I don't know if physically is the right word, but they're really tangibly happening. And I think that growing and evolving my senses that way has helped me see that leadership really is a spiritual game. It truly is a spiritual game. Because everything is the spirit. Everything else is simply just something that expresses what is really happening, the truth of what's really happening beneath the surface. The truth is the spiritual level, the emotional level, the things that you cannot see but feel with your sixth sense. And the physical is an expression of what's happening in that level. I mean, you can lead from the level of spirituality, from the level of sixth sense. Now you are quite literally transcending. You are transcending the illusions, you're transcending the masks, you're transcending the shoulds and shouldn'ts, and you're going to the realness, the authentic, the rawness. That isn't to say you should get rid of the ego. That isn't to say you should get rid of the masks. They're there for a purpose and they're important. You need a balance of masculine and feminine energy. But when it comes to being able to truly lead in a way that is monumental, it is with gentleness instead of force. It's silent power instead of needing to constantly overexert yourself, the point of burnout, the point of overdoing. That is when you start to realize the power of feminine leadership energetics. So leadership energetic is a feminine approach to leadership. It's much more about flow, heart-centered leadership. Now, why is this important? Because when you lead from your heart, you're creating a literal tone for the relationship that cannot be there otherwise. That tone of energy is what sets the relationship. And if you consistently are, as a leader, waiting for other people to set the tone, waiting for other people to reach out first, waiting for other people to tell you how you should or shouldn't be, or what's right and what's wrong, you are not a leader. Leaders do not do those things. Leaders are setting the pace. Leaders are moving in their own tone. Leaders are listening to what they think they should and shouldn't do. That doesn't mean they don't listen to advice. It doesn't mean they don't have logic and morals and ethics. But it does mean that they aren't listening to what others think they should do. They're listening to what they think they should do first. Because they have inner authority. I'm so excited to talk about inner authority. I'm so excited to talk about authority in general. Probably the next video will be about authority because that is such a big topic. But building inner authority first comes from building inner presence. How deeply can you feel your emotions and still stay in the present moment without going into your mind, without going daydreaming, without leaving the present moment and leaving the room basically where you are with the person you're next to? Leadership is about being so present that you are with the person here and now. You are with them in body, in mind, and spirit. You are present. Because presence builds authority. Now, why is that? Because when you are present, you're paying attention to details. You're responding to what's happening, what's really being said, instead of what you think is being said. And that is powerful stuff. So I'm just going to finish the video here because we have 50 seconds left on my timer. Thank you for watching. Comment and like and subscribe. And I will see you very soon to talk about authority. It's always a delight to to speak to you.